video. Send me the video.
This
already life in here. How can
wait? That is what I'm saying. How can we handle all those people? How can we handle all those people? That is the solution. How can we handle them? We can gather evidence against all those people and find
years evidence. How many?
You wait, madam. You cannot say that because they are doing that. You too want to do your own. It will cause disaster. The disaster is that we are bringing ourselves down. That is just the truth. There is some people. There is some people that want us not to.
African culture, hold on. Now, when somebody does something that is wrong, you have to react. You have to react.
We need.
My brother, when you react, it doesn't mean
today. Is it Okuku matter we are talking about? You know how many years we don't do? Do you know how many years we have been on this?
Okay, Mama, what do you believe now? For we to fight ourselves? Is that what you believe?
Any one of them that part of us.
Okay, to insult ourselves, we should find solution.
That doesn't mean
solution, not to quarrel each other.
We're not quarreling. What we are doing is for us. Mama, listen, African culture, listen.
To do. You say you are not from Benin.
When somebody comes out to say,
coming, the children unborn us. Person go no say na insult. But you are lying, trying to sell out a whole race. You are lying. Internet never forget. Over the years, you have been heaping lies upon lies all about it.
Mama, once someone lie, you will debunk the lie and face that person. Debunk the lie and face that person. Not to face all the time. That's what I'm saying. There is some people. Wait.
African culture, nobody is
there is some people that benefit from this issue.
I'm not biased in my talk. That's one thing you should know. Me, they find a solution. Like I said, if you are not for Benin, that doesn't mean you should cause war. For the upcoming ones, the next generations to come, children are born with your lies, your fallacies, your propaganda, your sellout. Not be the insult to the so much person. But what about so many, all these people? How many you are going to debunk? Have we not been trying over this? Now, so that the many put
African culture. Why is it that some Asian people? Mama, listen, please. Why is it that some Asian people will come to social media and be preaching division between the Benin and the East? Why? That is what I want you to talk about. There must be a reason. There must be a reason why some people are coming out to come and cause division between us. People like that Edo boy, Paotus, like from the way you are talking now, you are saying we are one. But why is it that some people from Esa are preaching division? Why? That is what we should be finding out.
Let me respond. First of all, you will try to find out whether the person is real Asian person.
They are. Some of them are.
You wait. Let me.
I'm going to find why they do like that.
You wait. Let me through. First of all, find out if the person is Asian. And secondly, you will because most of all those people they are under a payroll because they understand if they cause confusion between Asian and those, they will have opportunity to enter the midst, do anything they want to do. That is why we need to use sense, not to fight ourselves. Because if once we are fighting ourselves,
who is fighting now? Who is fighting?
Nobody is fighting with them.
Who's fighting?
It's just that
and African culture, there's what you call patriotism.
It's really too much.
Now, why is it that some Asian people
that is the word patriotism?
Why? Why is that some people, some Asian people,
particularly people now,
other tribes can lure them to cause division between the Benin and the Esan. Why?
Even the same thing with the Benin people.
Doing evil, you will not stop. You hear
The same thing with some Benin people. They are also doing the same thing. We should hold all of them. We should hold
like
all
I
of
said
them equal.
before I own my.
The Esan person, we should also anything.
Why is not they call Lagos?
When the Benin starts, here,
It's Benin.
Roscoe, Bobava, he drive.
What they call
He
the
drive for
Lagos.
say.
What they call the
Then you get to just stand over to Benin people now.
Mommy, let
Not the two scenes.
Mommy, let
Come on, he drive here.
Since you know
Okay.
that these people, they are not Esan, why are the Esans, our elders in Esan, not coming out to lay curses on them like the Benin sometimes do? They do it. You can see sometimes a dog will come and let what this
Mama, where they for lady cause not be Oba Palace.
Why would they be allowing? These people are not.
Mama, you wait.
Why
They say they don't believe in Abba Palace.
Hello?
They say they don't believe in Abba Palace. None of people come and
Let them face the cause. If they say they not believe, let them face the cause.
none of people come and now they know that they believe on. Make they come out.
Let me say something, please. Now, well done. I greet the house.
Please introduce
My
yourself.
brother, Africa culture. Are you from Issa? I'm from Benin. Where do Pataki? My name is on the display, Tony. Mr. Africa culture, are you from Issa?
Yes.
Okay. I want to ask this question. When did the history of Issa become a problem to a lot of them? Do you know where this division is coming from? Murphy wrote an history to include the Igbos, the Jaws, into the history of Benin by going to the ancient history of Benin, of the Benin people from the Edo. Now try to include the Igbo, the Jew, to support the Biafra agenda. That was not done for the Esan people. When Esan saw that distortion of the history, some Esan people, I'm telling you that they are large today. At the beginning, they were few, but today they are much. They are much. When you go to Lily platform, you see them coming up to say thank you. You understand? As we speak.
Mute. People should mute. We are not hearing our brother talking very well. All of this should mute so we can hear him well.
There is noise. There's so much noise. Okay, if you go to Urumi, in Wikipedia, they've changed all the history. They now try to say people started migrating during the people. There is one thing I want to ask you. Is there tribe during the people like Esa, Urobo? There was never a history that talked about different tribes during the people. The only thing I understand is at that time, everyone was one Edo people, one Benin people in this territory. So tribes started coming during the time of the Oba. We started seeing people migrating to other territory to have other names. But the time of Ogiso, the time of Idu, we were just one people, one Ubini people that were in this land. Nothing like tribe. Like the last people that left the Benin at the East, I think that was around the 14th century. And some places like Oke and all that. We all understand this history before today. Why is the history now a problem to some Esa? They now try to derogatory damage the image of the Benin history to create another history for Esa. 30 Urumi to be the head of the Eastern people. I don't understand. Are the elders of Esa not seeing all this, flying all around the places? Or is it that some of the elders are in support of what they are saying? Because when they keep saying this thing, they keep portraying Asnem as like one of the head that is supporting them. I don't know if it's true, but some of them are making to that they get their support from that king, from that side. So this elder is supporting these people to do this thing. They will have enough power to continue in their shenanigans. That is why we call Esa. If some of the elders are not are involved in this, let us understand what is going on so that we'll know how to stop it. This very issue has to be stopped from Edo land, not on social media. The elders of Esa have to be called to come together. Whatever is going on, let us speak about it. What is the truth? The elders have to be involved in it. Let us speak about it and correct the wrong narrative.
Brother, I hear you. I hear what you talk. Even this issue when this social media, so you don't ever call any person from Nigeria that will tell you that there is any issue like this. Most of them don't even know. Even this very issue when they grant so many people they just use Uromi cover face because the people when it really the Biafra people when it start all those people, all those things, most of them they leave Uromi even when during the time of
Oh God, I beg, they know. I beg, why they told me they know.
Too many people. I beg.
Lara finish now before I
Even
those people when they talk and saga the day after, they not even want anything.
Agbe is not an
When
Igbo
you
man.
bring this come for the land, how to saga the day after.
Oga, you are doing
Social media.
You are doing very well for
They
trying
don't
to promote
influence
it.
so many of them.
I recommend you for that. That is
Yeah.
a very good thing. But try to promote this. You are doing very well, and I so much appreciate that. But I want you to understand that Agbe is not a child. Agbe said in his words that a king from the Eastern land is in support of what they are doing.
Okay.
So if there is no support from the house, I don't think they can be doing that. Okay, I want to ask. Can a kingdom in Eastern land be the head of the whole Edo people? Is it possible? No. And the kingdom we are talking about is just different. They have to like 31. There is nothing like this one is Esan king. No. They are all king of different settlements. Uromi, king of Irwa, king of Ibiaja, king of this. There's no central Esan king. If you don't have a central Esan king, it means there's a central Esan king. There is. That's why there's no central Esan king by today recognition. But before now, there is a central Esan king. Esan and Benin people are the same people. They all serve the Oba under the Oba of Benin. So we shouldn't make civilization because Oba is not the one controlling the government. You now say, let us insult the tradition. It belongs to the Benin people only. It's not true. Oba is Oba Edo. Oba of Edo. So we should understand these things. It's time the elders come out to fish out who are those involved in these shenanigans before we start fighting ourselves before it gets to Benin. When it gets to Benin, people will go mad when you insult their Oba.
And they've already influenced so many of them, or even on ordinary ground now.
Benin will go mad, and even the Biafra people, they will collect.
If I don't know, I will join you later.
Let's see.
So we have to take this thing easy, so that we have lot of people that their head is deep for this disease. They don't want to hear
over the
They will
years?
just start acting.
Is
They don't want to hear anybody talk.
Just like our brother said that Agbe Bodoge said, there is Sonoji backing them up. Let's look at these people backing them up for this.
And the number
Can I speak now because I did drive, I just park. Okay. I greet everybody. You see this thing, they talk so. They say Benin and each not be the same. If we agree to that, for example, within each and there's still going to be problem. You know why? Urom is not the head of energy. But inside people are parading Uromina as the head of energy. Problem is still going to come out there. I don't know that they hear me.
And with the year you sister bet, does that one mean now that Uromi is only Esan? That is how you go take know the people that
I beg, even the way I do one in the time there, because it's back. So now, okay, now, you see, like, you want the person that start that they want. Now, when I know they cover what you be so, no. Una no. all these things. Because I say some elders in Eastern London, they come out now. They declare, say, Esan migrated from Benin. I get many videos from elders of Esan. Say they don't know, they know. They know. So it's something that happen. Because you see the war of Rwanda started from social media. It come reality. But where did it start from? Social media. The war that came out of Rwanda. So this time around, since they say they believe on what's in our Oba pronounce. So now let energy come out and address them. Say this and this, and we don't need fights. We are one. We want to hear that from their energy. But if they are not parading that we are not one, to me, even if you are my family, you are my siblings. If you call me sister, I will call you sister. If you call I'm not your family, I will also remove you as my family. You know, they drag family member. They like I want drag your person, your opinion. No, your opinion remain your opinion. I can't drag your opinion with you. If your opinion is this, that you are not a brother or a family to the adults, I accept your opinion. I also giving my opinion that you are not my family. This is not that I don't explore this thing. I'm gonna put one language say the first saga. We don't know our first reality. It's time we are first reality. Don't distract anybody. Say the first saga. Don't distract people. Talk reality. Who the saga? Who are the people saga? Who's going to pay?
Now they change it.
I don't know saga who they pay there.
Now they change it to the challenge now. So they change it.
Because I'm not believe in Wikipedia anymore. Because that Wikipedia don't share many things. They don't change many things.
Wait, so I believe.
No. They will say na saga. They want to profess reality. We're not going to use tongue to choose people.
Yeah.
Behind the scene, when they walk behind the scene, they walk together behind the scene.
All right.
Who want peace, go see peace. Who want war, see war.
What me I want talk? I believe it.
The only advice I have for them, if they are elders, if their ancestors did not keep it better history for them, let them today make good for the future. You cannot go back, reverse the time back and start amending history. You cannot reverse it. You cannot change history of people.
Before their children are saying that we are not one, it's truly so. The energies, I mean, una they hear me.
Mama.
I said, I believe it's high time some energies should come out from Esan land and let us know if we are still one or not. According to what we have been hearing from their children over the years now. If it is like that, that's like that. Let love live. They say, my yokba. So it's high time. This thing have been lingering on for so many years. Let some of our energies in Esan come out and address us and let us know the way these things they truly are. If their children have been telling us the truth over the years, so that everybody go know where they did. To separate, just like Mommy Let Love Live is saying, that war in Rwanda that caused a whole lot of massacre. Now, so it not even reach the one where they do over the years. It not reach where caused that whole lot of massacre. That those two tribes in Rwanda will not know what happened. Now, so it start. So, what I was saying over the years, you can also come and be laying curses on them because you are saying they are not from Esan. We see all of them on Facebook where they started, they are all Esan. I now say, okay, these people, they say they are not Benin. If the palace even decide to come and lay curse, that would be the worst because they say they are not Benin. It would have been better if the Esan authorities over there can come and lay their own course as they lay course on Ogioba for Edo. This thing, the way
exactly. That's what they believe on.
Like that. And what we are talking about here now is not only on social media, as I'm telling you, as at last 3 years. But they said they have an organization now in Lagos. I will come and play a video. Yesterday, truly, they were talking in that organization, and the speaker there was saying, if you not see what they talk, don't be small thing. Just Godo, they come later. Waiting the column. Let me see if I can remember that word. This agbe bodogo kosun eho sikpalo ne patapata. He said now how do they call that thing? Reverse when people
reverse migration. Reverse migration.
He said after they don't find the Godomigodo finish, then the Obas now come and collect from them, come and conquer them. So it was now a reverse migration where the Esa can do.
Where if I read down, what no many like not here? Why not?
You not say you be warrior, Agbe Bodogo Kosu. Say son warrior.
What else? Which one? How many?
You don't collect your land. You call this reverse migration.
Let them lie.
You have not been able to define this. Where that word is from. I've several. When are coming to the class, they will see produce the problems.
I'm a Mila, please hold on.
They will first define.
Thank you. Audrey, are you there? Audrey. Hello? I guess it's not network.
Oh, run a man, I go. I want to much of the Magua. Yeah, but I no pay.
Audrey.
Hello? Are you hearing me?
Yes. Introduce yourself, please.
Anyway, I would wait my own son. I can't find it. I do have because memorable social media talk all this is not a solution and Benin. There are few ASAN, I don't get ATS for Benin. Few. Because we they see them, we they meet go with the ASAN, we know how they take the this now. You understand? If you shocking thing happen, just small thing go happen for Benin now. The way ASAN will all talk. Even though go reach that guy what they call pepper soup, I don't know. All of them get ATS for Edo because something will happen. The way they talk to our Oba. We also they look them. We say we could fight. They cannot fight Benin. We all they look ourselves because why are they quiet? Everybody got the quiet because Asian marry Asian marry Benin marry Asian. There are two of my sister and I marry Asian people. You understand? So all these things really all they do. All this their leader for Asia, all this they not go fit to say they don't know what they happen, bros. All of them know what they happen. And if we never fight, settlement no go dey. And a settlement no go dey, bros. We need to fight and settle. And I tell you, bros, because they don't go stop all these things.
That cannot. Brothers, they fight.
Only when you want water.
Then we fight one.
See,
that one go fit.
That's why one that they say fight. Not be social media. Who want fight? May go fight person for grand. May fight that. Not be this social media or when they talk. If they
Why do you talk about Lily? Don't be stupid.
How they talk what you concern me? Concern Lily na person when I will go in platform go they talk.
no,
Person when don't carry cost for your head. Now I want go they talk.
What are going to use for any social media? I want to talk.
I bet Levi no dey talk bad. I bet.
African culture. You see, I saw the first day. When they talk, that people they watch us. I hope know that people are watching us. Because you are saying they are fighting in social media. It's like maybe you don't know the importance of.
No, you know why I thought that was this our brother.
They talk. I mean they cannot you.
Me, I know the fear to talk. Me, I know fear to talk. Now what you would they see for outside now they tell you. You don't ever see me for social media talk.
Hold on.
You know the power of
I
media.
just like to talk.
You know the power of media.
Talk. They don't know. How you just sit down, the short person will not be.
You see all this one with the talk. So you African culture, you are saying you don't want tribal war, whereas your brothers and your sister, many of them are instigating tribal war. Now look at what you said. That you said whether we go fight for media. It's like you don't know the power of social media. We all went to school. We did business study. We were taught importance of advertising, the importance or the functions of advertising. To advertise means to create awareness, to inform. Are you getting it now? Now, social media today.
So the power of social media.
Let me talk now. Today, we are here now. People are watching us. There are people who have not seen us, but through what we say, they've already got in contact with us. When you say, make not a fight for social media, you'll be going to say, yourself, you talk about peace. You they pretend you don't really want peace. People are watching. People, they watch us. They listen to us. Somebody called me from United Kingdom. He said he is learning about the history of the Benin's. People want to learn. People are not having the opportunity of going to Africa. People don't have the opportunity of practicing their culture. From this social media you are looking at now, people can learn their culture. People can know how their tradition was. Their tradition, we are like, even when they were not there, when these things occur. As I am now, most of the things that I know about the culture or the tradition of the Benin, I wasn't there. But the way I'm doing it, I'm saying it as if I were there. It is the power of social media. If you are talking like this, that means that when you talk things, I just keep quiet. I'm not going to say I can't attack you. You see,
wait, brother, wait. May I tell you the reason?
You say you want peace, but the way you they talk, it's different from peace. It's different from peace, my brother. Let me listen. Let me read something for you. The Esa people are trying to distort history because they feel the history do not favor them. Let me please, everybody should hold on. Now we say the history of Uromi clan. The history of Uromi clan. Uromi was not. It's not the correct word is Uromu. U-R-O-N-M-U-N.
That's
Yes.
the
You see, huh? Not be Uromu.
This is Oba Portuguese wife, and they're from that place.
Listen. He said the correct name is Uromu. U-R-O-N-M-U. He said this name was unknown before the arrival of the immigrants. Mostly, who is this person? Let me come again. The issue of Uromi clan. He said the correct name is Uromu. This name was unknown. Before the arrival of the immigrants, mostly from Idumuoza of Benin City. During the mass exodus following Oba Ewari, the selfish, inhuman money laws. You see it? He says it would be a mistake to think that there was no human settlement in the land today called Uromi before 1460. You see what he said? That before the Exodus mass movement, there were people already living in Uromu. That is what he said before 1460. So that's when the Eastern people are saying they are aborigines. They are aborigines. Before the Benin left and went to stayed in Eastern land, they were Eastern people. Eastern people were there. What was their name? Martinia? Let me shock you. I want to, because sometimes when people are talking, noticing how long now, you can change Wikipedia, but you cannot change books written by people. There are books. People wrote books. If not for the books that people wrote, that we bought, that we have, the Eastern people would have distorted our history, like the Yorubas, like the Igbos. We have that Koko Edo. We have the Esako. They don't make noise. They don't disturb the way many Esa people are doing. I'm not true. Hold on. I want to tell you people this today. Before the Exodus mass movement, people were living in the jungles. Do you know who were those people? The people are saying, Agbo person will be saying there are aborigines. Who were the aborigines? I want to shock you to that. I will tell you the aborigines today. Even though say the thing go peuna, make it peuna. Just listen to me. He said just as he was talking about blah 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 blah. He said this early settlers who left Benin. You see it? He said this early settlers. Early settlers means aborigines. When they clamor, say the aborigines for Eastern land. Now the Eastern was jungle. Let me shock you now. He said this early settlers who left Benin in inconsequential numbers were either criminals. What we are talking about, the aborigines of this land. I want to shock you today. They were what? They were either criminals or fugitives. And so how to lead the secretive, wary, and timid lives of men bent on not being found out. Bent on not be what? Not be found out. He said such then was the life possible before 1460. Now what this book is talking about, Christopher Okoje. The man was born 1920. He was 85 years old before he died. He was the man that owns Zuma Memorial Hospital in Irua. It's an Esa man. He did a comprehensive history of origin of the Esa people. If not for people
Bro,
like
this, if you true, you let me know.
let me talk. If not for people like this, many Esa people
not be the one where you dey shout, so you not need peace. You be violent person.
Why we were born? Now they change history, now they cause confusion between us. You guys are causing division. We are talking about, you are pretending. You were talking about Roya. I was looking at you. You didn't mention Esa people who caused this problem. The people were living, Esa land at jungle. The people who were living there, before the Exodus mass movement. Yes, it is true. Who were they? They were Benin fugitives. They were Benin criminals. People who disobeyed the law, who knew that they have done wrong, they ran into the jungle. We're talking about aborigines. Who are the aborigines? They are Benis. They were Benin fugitives. They were Benin criminals before the Exodus mass movement. Now, Coach told me that I can't change history for you. So I'm happy with you guys. That is what he said. Your brother said in your country. He said the elder settlers, which people call aborigines, they were Benin fugitives and criminals.
Bro, I beg. Do you have that history on PDF?
Yes, go to PDF and check it. Christopher Okoje, the history of the Uromi clan.
Okay, I can see it on Google.
You are going to
God bless you for this information. I've been looking for this history.
Hold on, my brother Tony. Let me tell you. If you go further, you will discover that land from Iruepe to Benin, you can track it those days. If there were people living, some people were living there. How come the Benin didn't know? Esa land was jungle, fugitives, criminals. They ran there to seek refuge. The Exodus mass movement, people were already there. Who were those people? They were fugitives from the Benin Empire. That is what Christopher Okoje, a man, he interviewed 365 people before he wrote his book. I keep on saying it every day. Esa Laws and Tradition by Christopher Bekoloto Okoje of blessed memory. That man was former minister of health. You are talking about Esa today. He was the one that made the federal government to recognize Esa as a language. They did it to upgrade. However, the Esa is a dialect of the Benin. You go to social media and be telling you don't want peace. I'm talking about our history. The Esa want to distort our history. You are coming out here. The early settlers or the aborigines were Benin fugitives and criminals. That is what Dr. Christopher Okoje said. And this word Uromi is not Uromi. It's here. And those people, before the Exodus mass movement, people were already living there. Who were they? They were beneath fugitives. They were criminals. Those days, when you commit sacrilege, and you know that when you are caught, you will be bad, people will run away. And if I let you go, they won't want to be staying there. That is what he said there. Look at it. And he said, this early, look at it. He said, it will be a mistake. It will be a mistake to think that there was no human settlement in the land today called Uromi before 1460. He said it. People were there. And he said, who were those people? They were what? Those early settlers who left Benin in inconsequential numbers. That means it was not specific, it was not constant. And he said those people were there. He said we're either criminals or fugitives. And when they go to the jungle, when they were living in that jungle, they were what? They were secret, they were living secret life. They were living secretive life. They were worried, WA, and they were timid. They live a timid life of not being found out. He said such there was the life possible before 1460. Dr. Christopher Okoje was a minister of health. He's the one that owns a Zuma Memorial Hospital in Irua. That man was born in 1920. You think we will know history more than that man today? That man has everything.
Even this one, when Agbe Bodogo they talk so, Kaladera, where see go Ife, Yoruba go come they say, Kaladera where Yoruba come to do what they'll say, Konkonka, Igodo, Migodo. Agbe Bodogo see they say na Oba Konsti Konka, Igodo, Migodo. So who call the Konka? Liar. Those places we're talking about, the people of Uromi, they are from Idumosa of Benin City. The people of Uromi, Christopher Bekoloto Okoje.
Bro, I beg, I love inside that thing.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone.
I'll send you my mail address immediately, please.
My house. I greet the full house.
Mr. History teller, when you are the beat blow.
Hello. Now they hear me. I greet you alongside my lovely brother. God bless you. May the ancestors of our great Edo land, our great Benin, continue to guide and protect.
Amen.
You know what I like about this? I just got home anyway. I don't know. It's like my network is not good. I don't know because my voice is repeating itself.
I don't know whether I'm a network today. I don't understand that.
I don't really know why, but it's okay. I will manage it. The thing is this: before I continue or before I say whatever I want to say, let me pray for you, and I want to pray for you in our great dialect. Elogosa era mi ju ewe. Emi gi logo we. Emi logo aga lo. Eba ya wu eri logo we. Pi ki abo ma logo e ko. O salo boa eni ka o lo tornado. Oba ya ni area oba nya do ya gbegbe. Unwo pe awon ko. E ya ki ara su we fe. E ke ni ba bi ya si e ke gbo e.
Yes, sir.
Menu simi o serena. Menu temata. Ebi ave mi omo no simi o serena.
Yes, sir.
Wa mi omo no ya me yo to ze. Ugu ka se dan ile le we lo de awa. Eni ka o. E bo panya ino tedo. E ya hia mi ewe. E ya gbo. Many time yo hia akwa okuko. But eni ka o. Oba no gbedo atokpe.
Yes, sir.
My brother, I really appreciate this history you're talking about, as in what you read. Do you know the most exciting thing about this thing you're saying is that, or the reason why I'm very, very excited is that if to say na Benin man write this thing, and they will say, na Benin people, it's fake. I'm very happy that it's an Esan man, Okoje that wrote it. And most of them, no, I will not say many of them, majority, just few of them know about this. Because you see those people or those miscreants that comes out on social media to insult themselves, to want to change the history. Those miscreants that call themselves Esan, some of them, you know, men looking at them, you know that they are not educated. They are not wise people. They don't even know anything. You understand?
I bet they change this to
I'm really proud of you. Say, I'm so proud of you that you are learned and at the same time eloquent.
For this social media.
Look at Mama Mila Akin. She's an old woman, she's an elderly woman, but when she speaks, you know, say now educated person they talk for them. My brother, may God bless your wisdom. You understand? You know, say some of us, when they do saga, when they use speaking English, they still say we are not learning. That's one thing about them. I always tell people. I don't know, people that knows me, people that are close to me, they will tell you, I've read a lot of history. Do you know one thing I like most is reading. Sometimes I would just the day my mother died, I was reading the Edo history. I read it for 1 week. You understand? I was reading Edo history. That was the day my mother died. I was so happy that day. So that's one thing about me. Nobody go fit tell me because they do saga. You think I'm not eloquent or I'm not educated? Fuck you. You are mad. You don't know what you talk. Okay, that for that. I'm very happy. Say this thing where it comes. So now, Esa man, I write this thing. Not be saying na Binima. If to say na Osagbavo, no be you are. Now it be the name of the person who write this thing. They'll say we change them. Even they still not the person, they will still change because they are bunch of illiterates. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. So I'm very happy say now this man.
Where I come from go come be history again. Where person go they use time they talk about.
No,
they don't think about time.
Mama Mila,
Mama ide. That history is very important because most of this miscreants.
Mama, beg, important.
They have to know this. You understand? Look at, okay, some idiots will come out there and say, me and Lagos are with a separate Benin, with a separate Edo. No, who started this whole thing? Go and look at what they are still saying on their platform. Changing history, saying what they don't know. Saying what they don't know. What the Biafus told them. Most of them, the Ogunyoba essence. Some of them, the Ogunyobas were there inside. Look at the way they are parading their stupidity all over social media. And one thing about this, do you know that the Igbos, the reason why the Igbos could brainwash these people, and they don't even know that they are being brainwashed by the Onyamiris. Do you know what happened? You see, during the time, because the Igbos, they are envious of us. They love our culture, the way we respect our great second God. We don't call him Oba. To us, he's an Oba, but as in everybody know him as an Oba, he's the Oba of Edo, but it's our God. You understand? So they are very envious. They know, say, if many of Edo people, they do something, once our great second God say, stop, everybody will respect his law. So what happened? They know, say, we know they use our second God matter till they play. So what happened? You see during the time, when this guy, what they call an OB, when he won contest during the time when they rounds and all those things, you know, say Edo supported him. So do you know that Obi went to the palace trying to beg our father, our daddy, our daddy, You understand? So they wanted us to join them. They wanted to manipulate some of us to join them in their Biafra. That was the reason why Obi went to Edo. He went to our great palace to tell our God that he tell his children to support him. So because our great daddy, our great second God told him, he is not a politician, he is a traditional ruler. You understand? And if you see him, since we Obi go palace, this whole thing could increase well. Because they know that without us, the Igbos are nobody. Let's be frank and sincere to ourselves. Forget Wazobia. My brother, forget say Wazobia Day. Without Bini, there's no Nigeria. Without Edo, there's no Nigeria. That is why we are called the heartbeat of Nigeria. So they know say without us, do you know that Igbo, this Onyamiris, this idiot, this cursed stripes, do you know that they believe us? They know say when Benin people stand, they go get that they are useless Biafra when they define. But it's not the way they are going about it. We can't force us. They say and say they could not come or they could not brainwash us because we are learning people. We are not fools. So they went to some of these Esa miscreants and start pumping nonsense into their discourse.
I said they are not Esa people. They are not Esa people.
Then these people will not come out and say, Esa, I'm not a Bini. Are you okay? Who get the land where Esa, where the whole of Esa there today? Where they call the land? Not be Edo.
Now jungle. Who from Edo? The word Edo is from where? It's not from an
people that migrated from Edo. Everyone is not feel Tony Awama. We're carrying your dog. Oh, yeah, you're and no gain. You're carrying. It's just like that.
Yes.
And you know, today, where I was on break, there was one Asian man. He really spoke well anyway. You understand? He was like please, plus yeah, I change the phone. I listen to the question now. Oh, okay, mama. Oh, yeah. Come, mama. So, no, young boy. Come, mama. So, you know, the man really spoke well. The man was like, this Okuku, some of these Asian idiots that are coming and say, you're not concerned the Asian. He said, do you know that before this thing, even the Asian don't get, they are aware of it at Tiana. So you don't just come out and say, you not belong to us, because that is our tradition. And we have every right. Our great second God has every right to tell anybody not to use it. One idiot came out today. I saw his useless video where he was saying, Yemi Alade wore the Okuku. What did we do? You don't see her say, Nika will draw Yemi Alade go back. Say she went there, say she go carry Grammy. Where is there? Nika will not go back, go Bojoe. That is a Nika will not Toledo. I Nika will not Toledo Yatola.
See what is a man they talk just now. He said they preach peace. And what they downgrade the belief.
I better forget about us, their peace.
Listen,
they are just nothing but they preach hate. They are just being biased. That's the thing. And let me tell you, let me make it clear to that stupidness about when they talk today. Mommy, wait. Mommy Lamudia. Did you see the Okuku where Yemi Alade tie? That's not our Okuku, but he not tie, he not put all those things. That was the normal one.
Love your bound and the regular one, yes.
It's just a regular Okuku. I want
to Mama Damio. When we guy any ba Ogabana Waga, some
of them they are very manipulative.
I'm coming
they are fighting peace.
Look at what that African culture. I'm coming. That's why I allow him to talk. Not where they say they dropped them. Somebody was telling me about Southsat TV. He said there was one time he came to my platform. He was talking that I dropped him. Somebody called me yesterday. We're talking. That is by the wayside. Now, African culture. If Yemi Alade go wear Okuku and Oba of Benin say make people know they wear okuku of a particular tribe. As you come here just and you go condemn that thing. But instead you were saying whether they don't wear her, why they not wear why they not spread the do for her.
That's the hatred they have for us. The enviness.
I'm coming. For every 5 Asian people, 4, 1 division. For every 5 Asian people, 4
and a half. 4 and a half.
Yes. Because we just keep quiet, so we know what they talk. Somebody be telling me I'm narrating history. People are trying to distort history. So people came out and started doing this thing.
My brother, I've never seen, sorry to say, we are all one, we are all one, and though I understand that. But let's be sincere to ourselves. I've never seen any Sama will come and do it eloquent the way they eloquent. He's not there. Do what a soldier was so young.
Listen now. Listen, let me shock people again. He said, history of origin. All Asian people came directly and indirectly from Benin, as could be seen from the uniformity of their features, the language, and the custom. All Asian people came directly and indirectly from Benin, as could be seen from the uniformity of their features, language, and custom. Dr. Christopher Okoje.
My brother, not even that. Let's be okay. Well, me, I just make this one for instance. Wait, I want to talk something. He said some people already dead there before, according to all these idiots. Listen, for the history. Okay, me, I just start for Adesuwa matter. With the hear Uobo. There was never a time when they tell me history. Adesuwa matter. Have you ever heard of Inyesa? But we be hearing the Uobo. Ogiobo. Uobo Badesuwa. But we never heard about Inyesa. Let's be sincere.
Mama, listen. Mama, where
there are Benins. There are Benins. But if you not take it like that, take I don't send. My
Mama, listen. Emelutaba, where people were living there. Let me tell you, people were living in that jungle. Just listen, hold on. The people were living in that jungle who were there. Listen now. He said it would be a mistake to think that there was no human settlement in the land today called Uromi before 1460. You see it now? That means people were living there. Who were those people? He said these early settlers who left Benin, they were early settlers who left Benin in inconsequential numbers, were either criminals or fugitives. The aborigines near Tane were Benin. They were Benin. The
history is very correct. The history work before because we got reason.
Mama, listen. Mama, listen. Because I just a cool scene. Now listen, he said these early settlers who left Benin, you see it? That is early settlers aborigines who left Benin in inconsequential numbers were either criminals or fugitives, and so had to lead the secretive, wary, and timid lives of men bent on not being found out. Such them was before 1460. Yes.
Please, power tap. Comment section, power tap.
Come. You guys are saying before Exodus movement during the reign of Obayewari that people were living, they were there. They were being criminals and fugitives who were living in that jungle. Dr. Christopher Okoje said it. It was Christopher Okoje was when you hear of Zuma, he's the founder.
Thank you very much, ancestor.
Who's the founder?
How the name Mesa came about? When they teach
Obe access sorry obi ayamu.
They don't now.
The word Esa came from Ebony Salaha,
Paidu.
the Aborigines.
Mona wait now. Who gave the name Esa? What is the meaning of Esa? Jump into subject without not first of all define the subject you are even coming to teach.
Mama, listen.
Imagine, look at the people coming out to read history. They'll call them, oh God, it's
Mama, listen. Mama, let me explain. If you say that word now, ESAN, that ESAN, it was the British that corrected it to Isha. That is how so type of people will say that word ESAN is from that E was on its own. A sanfwa. They can't join a get a san. That word E is a sanfwa. It's a sentence. They now use it to now form that word. A man that was born in 1920, he died in around 2006. 364 people are interviewed. We are maybe the on your kid of Bebeni who he was the former minister of health. Zuma Memorial Hospital in Irua. They said, go and find out about that man. Now I go because we can talk this way we believe I've been a monkey face.
Yeah, well, they know the truth. More than leave her for me. They pepper them. Correct. Yeah, they counter Igbos and all these their fake stories. When the Igbo people they turn to history. Yeah, Yorubas, not Esa. Now, because he say Esa, he said because they jump, they dance to Babonemi. Why didn't you not give Babonemi Esa? If how Esa and Babonemi similar? How those two were similar? You for just Kukuma give the Babonemi Esa. If truly that Esa originated from there, like Edo Obaewa the first, when our father first came, he named Edo. Igodo was named by Paidu, or even his father was the father of Paidu. Okay, so you na go answer who give the name Esa? What is Esa mean? Since
Mama, Mama, working on lecture here.
The
word Esa is from the word Esanfwa.
When you are talking about monkey face, my brother, no be Onyamiri, all these just stupid Igbo people, Onyamiri, no be the instigate monkey face. Who be this? What? Not. Do you know? Say, those we are the one. They are paying monkey face, monthly salary.
Kakabonia. So let me talk. Aware.
I bet my brother, this your moderator. One or the bad mutiny. When they try.
I'm aware the last in here. You are my sister now. Where the last in there? Where the last?
I hear my brother.
Where the last? You are with me. Nobody will take you away from me. You are with me. You are a woman of truth. We are Muda command. Just calm down. Anytime you are with me, you are here. You relax. I always say, you're about to go on. Look at what the man wrote to. Because I never make a mistake. Wherever is greatest act of selfishness resulted in Asa. At that time, he had two sons. The first, that is it. The man was so honest.
It wasn't selfishness, so it was a kind of a hard rule. But
it was very harsh.
No problem. It's just like
the time where Esa wrote, people imagine
Mama, listen. Mama, listen now.
They will call it self-initiated. That is
not the issue.
So I believe you are currently reading from.
Oga, keep quiet. Who are you? Can you just come here? Come and be talking.
Honest, your body, your walk bell. You don't know how to
Why you are telling me to keep quiet? You don't know how to talk with somebody.
When you come here, you introduce yourself. Calling my name. Is that how to do it? I don't know. You are calling my name. That's why I said you should let me talk. When you are talking, nobody would interrupt you.
We are not here.
I'm doing something.
If you do any, you see any, I have your portion.
Can you talk there? Yeah, really control anyone.
Why good, but again,
Oga, listen, we are together. We got taxi. We can starting man. As they hear the truth, and go to pay them. Everybody relax. We are fighting the same cause. We should not allow anybody to come and be instructing us. That challenge we need to try to express what to add them away. The Esa is a dialect of Benin. Your time, coach your time, The problem with the Esa people is that if they pain, they say, I want to me where Mama, when we name me Esa, Vitalima, when we name me Nia. I wanna Wesa making because he has them or even a Esa. For Muromi, in our way. Why is it where? I'm Benin. I'm from Wodel. We are talking to my papa like this.
Mommy mute.
Uromi people. Now, you do Moza for Benin City now for Con. You do Moza for Benin City now. Uromi for Con. Urumu. Ifwe, Arwe, go soon and be you do Moza for Benin City. Now I go close to that. Even there is a man. Okay, thank you, man. There is a man they call Williams Orupe. Williams Eizuma Orupe. He said this of the international studies in Benin, University of Benin. He was trying to debunk what they wrote. And when he was trying to debunk them, he was talking about meat. That the origin of the Esa people is based on meat and legendary. In this modern era, and then when he made a point in the give, he was saying it's based on meat and this thing, and meat and legendary. Make a research, a old doctor, a man was a minister of health. He was a gynecologist. I'll come for you people. Every day now, they talk about Esa history until when I go cry at that house. Every day I will talk now. The Esa, they came from Benin. If you don't like it, you move Boto. And who were the aborigines?
There's no two ways about that.
Who were the aborigines? The aborigines, people who were living there before the Exodus mass movement to the jungle, were Benin criminals and fugitives. However, no way in the market can not banish. The man in the academy where by this time came, people now left. And before people left, people were living one after the other. One will go. On a lepa, everywhere. Before Exodus mass movement.
You see how you mumu, what you say, what is your proof? Now the paper in the reason so you just why block him? I mean, you have a moderator. Why block him? You people are block it.
Mama, come down. You depend there. If you see those kind of comments, you gonna say depend there now. Where the last one?
Can you imagine the stupid that you used less and senseless question?
The aborigines. Who were the aborigines? They were Benin criminals and fugitives. Those were the aborigines. Where they were people.
I want to tell you, we
that means they are refugees and they are also criminal. That's what they're claiming.
Mama, no.
Mama,
you autonomous girl what day? Mama,
Ọwẹ́ 1460. Ọwẹ́ bá rẹ̀ jọgọ nìyẹn. Ìjọgọ wẹ́gbó ní ara àhín wẹ́gbó náà.
The problem is English. They don't know what they are claiming.
It is very wrong for you to say that people were not living in that part of the Esan, that part of the Benin. That those people were living there, they were what? Criminals and fugitives. They went there to seek refuge. They were living there. Everywhere in a bush now. They were there before the Exodus mass movement. That's why when they got there, people, the Beninese who were nobles, who were priests, they took over from those people. That is what happened. Don't say the aborigines, the Benin came to invade them and now fought with them and conquered them and now imposed their Oba. No, it's a lie.
My brother, Elogosa, you see this miscreant saying this thing. It's just like when you say, when one idiot will come out and say, Austria and Germany are not the same. Austria and Germany, they were one country before they shared themselves.
Okay.
And they are still Germans. They are the same. Like the man called Hitler, that we call Hitler. Hitler came from Austria, but he was ruling in Germany. Then they were one country. You will never see an Austrian person come out and say, no, Germany will not be one. They are one. So God said, now different than they be now. They are still one.
They have the same ancestry. They have the same ancestry.
When there was somebody that was arguing with me, one idiot, he said, no. He said Hitler is not from Austria. I said, are you mad? Hitler is an Austrian man. Austria.
Austria and Germany is the same thing with Benin and Esan.
Exactly. Hitler is from Branau. Even he was buried. I don't see whether they still see him buried, but his grave is in Branau here in Austria. But he was ruling Germany. Then they were one.
Hello, sir. Now, why a guy need a part?
I bet it's a guy near bo. My question
many things about
what I want to correct today is this. I want to correct one thing. Yes, before Oba Eware's time, people were living in Esan land. And who were those people? They were beneath fugitives and criminals. They were living there. And they lived a lone life. Because I'm like on one lay or lay a gualokia, on a lay webo, on a quareva, we call Mubo whatever. They were there. That was why when the nobles, the prince from Benin, when they all ran away to that place because of the money laws made by Ewari, they made people there. When they made people there, they not took over from there because that's why they took over.
My brother, you see this country where you talk so. Do you know that 2 years ago there were people? There were people. Mommy Namudia. 2 years ago. My brother, I know, sir. This same thing when you talk so today, nobody even knows they go high for there. 3 years ago, they find some set of people on top of Matter for North, and nobody knows them people did that place.
Okay.
They were on top of. Go and read it.
All right.
So that go and read it.
The food
discovered them.
That they were there. There were also other people that they were coming. People like the Nupe, the Gala people.
Thank you, man.
We are coming as settlers that they will always come to. Is a kind of a refuge camp.
I don't know. On a refuge, criminals and fugitives.
Now that one, yeah, it was like.
God bless you, man. You are with me, Mama Mila. God bless you.
It's just that the aborigines in America.
The Benin came, they conquer.
It's just that for America, for this thing, there was a place for America where they say, now just bush, now aborigines are prisoners. Now they don't go there. All these aborigines, all these escapees, all that before America, if you see the real Americans there now, before they come build that place, now people will come out, go hide for inside there. Who be the people? The criminals, not whoever. Only was there. Only.
I know ya.
Ojiga Rabebo. Only. Oji no, we not Rabebo. Oh, ye belay. That is why a lot of them then again these politics never come. Say police go come they look for you. Police never there. So they, when they find anywhere to escape, they go to any forest and they will just settle down there. Nobody go don't say the baby. It's just the fact. Thank God now some man I read this history.
The listener, aware two type of settlers. That's another book again. Aware two type of settlers have been described. The early criminal fugitives who took every arrival from Benin as an avenging hand of the Oba's reputed justice, and we are only too willing to give place for the newcomer or put themselves at their mercy. What did it mean? It means that after people don't they go one after one. They were happy that more people came to join them. Okoje said here again, where two types of settlers have been described. The early criminal fugitives who took every arrival from where? From Benin. What they Opimani, Imaka my way, no Makake. What you are why come here near Dema? Emma Mao, what they? That is what the book said. Christopher Okoje. But the people were happy. Like, if it has the person then he there for Italy now, he go say they go Forger. He reach Forger good. He go call. Guy, I don't get work for Forger. Yeah, good though. I don't carry out so I was trying to go Forger. And some people go to they go one by one before the Exodus movement. If yes, sir, what if we have problem? Why will not they change history? Why will not they change history? Unowari again about Padaji. Why don't they change history? I'm a boy here.
So so Maggie, Yarabayo. Abba, no myself, Mariaba. Abba, not be a beer bar. Oh, Salabo de here. Oh, Babudu Rocco. Era voice on the day, yo. Oh, sir. Oh, Bono Yerequa. Oh, Bano Gado. I'm your bado, Yerabadawa. Ooh, Bobby, we don't better. Oh, but no, better. He and don't we
if we people, may not listen to our history. If we now communities for Oromi, we have Arwe, we have if we, let me get you for now. If we listen, no, the second batch of Benis who left Benin City during the time of Ewari and headed for the Esa country were mostly from Idumoza quarter of the city and were under the leadership of Ogun. First, they settled very near to Irua at a spot today marked by Ekoyumui. They were incessant fiction and unpleasant from Irua, Igbina, from Irua neighbors, now made them to move further to his final settlement at Ivwe. That is how people from Ivwe, your settlement, how they come there. Now, if you want to get with Ivwe people, now I got to come work out, you go front, to go from Ivwe. We're going to be Benin City people. IVUE, Ivwe. Benin City not be. We have many graduates in Uromi. We have many of them. We have a list. We have Okuje. We have Odigwele. We have Ikekinyala. We have Oyomo. Not them. Benin Idumoza for Benin City.
Some of the Oibo, some of the white people where you call invaders, Manawe Mobonya or Ikaga, Ekate Lorenzo, Okewu, Ige Bodik Bere, Ebodas there. Okay, Wayata, away. Abi ota Africa pa ni ema yo owe sopa yema mi ni aya gedo. Owe ema owe all of Africa here. Ya se ba ti ege. Nenemi kwagaro, nenemi kengwelo, nenemi all of Africa here. Captain Lorenzo owe sopa ni ele lo Africa se owe ema mi e ni ya gedo. All of ni mo se. No, I don't know. I get do.
Captain
Lorenzo. Oh, lady, I get bonic bebe, bono mama, e bono G. Venebo asungu, venu warogyo ba asungu, yare bobe sungu, wega enya here. Here ma yabe no look back do. E do ma yabe. Oh, why see okwedo? I see okwa I'm what bame. Ya sanu kwa geva, abano bobu legi baba o. Now so, no wavie. You cannot be somebody no year back even ijebe uwavie
nuru ne ebono ye
neto ọmọ no ba neto ọdọ ojiniga
What was the name? What was the name before they gave it to Esa? What was the name? Somebody will say, Esa people will say, they don't be Bini, but they don't be Bini, but they be Edo. That word Edo,
thank you very much. God bless you, sir.
Was it not an Oba?
Thank you, ma. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Ancestry. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. Wow, man.
God bless you.
Me, I don't have problem. When I'm a yeta, so that we will know the truth. Don't change our history. Why change the history? We are saying we should come together. We should come together. We should come together when people don't want to accept the truth. Before we come together, let the Esa people accept the truth. Let them accept the truth.
Even go to United Kingdom, they recognize Benin Kingdom. Go to United Kingdom. That restaurant in the world, I see don't know how they can buy. Who will see Kadone? He just don't like a job. They will say, "Where you are going? I'm not even when you watch when my own one. Hey, make it. I'm not even say when I want make it. Hey, where you are going? I'm not going to a British, every man yare Mario Tessan. If you ever to give and don't yare. Wagi maza le mi ya ko.
Otode dona dure, afui magbe o. Otode dona dure, ulapa no geke. Oto ena gigboyo, ewono yeke gigo. Otode dona dure, iwa fui magbe o. Otode dona dure, ulapa no geke o. Oto ena gigboyo, ulapa no geke.
Thank you. Let me. He said, let me add to it. Let me add to what this one. Now, my town I say, Esa,
talk man.
Esa, to town I say, Esa, na dialect of. Listen, Esa, na dialect of Benin. And let me talk you. It was the Portuguese that were coming to come and be changing names because of their pronunciation. It is Urua. That one a pure Benin word. When I call change to Irua. Pure Benin word. Then if you notice one, they say Uromi. Not be Uromi. The real word now Uromu. All those are Benin words.
My brother.
That is why they said Esa is a dialect of Benin. When they use that word, that is what they say. Esa is a dialect of Benin. These are Benin words. Look at it. Epoma. Epoma was not Epoma. It was a Kuma. We have the word Ubiaja. Ubiaza. They started changing names because of the pronunciation. We're not saying that when we say Esa is a dialect of Benin,
that is why our elders, as in the elders of in Edo, says Edonamazes. 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 Edonamazes.
network.
Edonamazes.
Doesn't I love some network?
Edonamazes.
Oh, I've been a network.
Only because to let us know that we are one. That is what I'm doing.
Exactly. We are one. We are one. In fact, my brother, let's say the fact. Even though they say okay, they're not Bibinio, but they are in Edo State. That makes us one already. Not to talk of say the essence, happiness.
The first immigration.
Take it or leave it. Iwe uga why uga ukwe you talk. Take it or leave it.
Our Eastern land was a massive jungle. It was a massive jungle. Massive jungle. Why there? We are
not forcing some of you to come and beat you na Bibini. We are not forcing anybody. But we will carry the history. My brother, we will carry the history in your ears. We will carry it. We will carry it in your ear. Who wa say? Are you poko carry you wa road that way?
Igwebe came much more later in 1516. In 1516, after the Ida War, and was ruled by the Okaigun, later made Anology. You see it? They were not Enoges before, they were chiefs.
Yes.
Oh, you say, okay, a district officer. With time, have to upgrade the A. That is Igwebe for you. It was in 1516, after the Ida War, and was ruled by the Okaigun, who was later made an Enoge. When many people are stung when facts of history are given. Toto Okoje, where many people are stung when facts of history are given. You say
you not be best and not be beneath. My brother, we not the baggy. We don't want you not to assumption. You are assumption if you want to assumption. We are not telling you not to assumption. You can assumption, but what we know is that Eduardo, if Benin got to anywhere Benin bread the color, you can't to Benin bread the color. We don't want you not to assumption. You can assumption, but we tell you the truth. You don't be assumption where have you gone?
Go. That's what we are. Who hold you?
What baby nigga kai?
Broken.
I tell me call.
If you
Mama, nearly by did a bullet of power here. You want to go
if
oh.
Anna, Hina, what you know, when you have a dad is about what we did this one.
Yeah, what's your my not verse. If you I leave my same message with this thing, me, Sophia, me believe when nigga no are caught to need Malamo, we on banner caught. So if you who send the number of women, Mariata, would you marry now, right?
Well, network ahead there somehow.
Okay, let me continue something before they will respond. Many people are strong when facts of history are given, forgetting that a humble beginning hundreds of years ago is no slow on the attainment of individual energies in modern time. The truth is that the real fully established and distinct chiefdoms, they were chiefdoms where Irua, Ekoma, Uromi, Ewu, Ubiaja, Udo, Ugboha. They were all vassals. They were all vassals of the Oba. They were all vassals, that is, all vassals of the Obas, to whom they paid tribute. To whom they paid tribute through the Ojirua. They were chiefs, before they come upgraded to Enoge. They told them now say, Oba Abini and Enoge, say they be the same. What are they do like this now?
My brother, even as we speak, Enoge son here, Yeji Muagiedo, Yeji Muagioba. On your pani amae. They still pay homage. Wait to
talk. Now my turn to talk now.
Okay, mama.
they get 35 kingdoms. So na 35 king gonna go get for because as a dog big rich, now only one king go by. You say you not be Bini. 35 kingdom, all those this thing when I gonna they call kingdom. Okay, let's call it kingdom. Kingdoms 35. So in Nessa, when no big rich Bini, una go come get 35 kings. Where a Bini, as big as Bini, only one king. The Oba of Bini. And because you don't say you know be Bini now, I don't understand.
Wakoruna.
You get 35 kings.
You said 38.
What off what go?
They'll get 38 states.
They don't want to accept that they are junior.
Everybody mute. Me part talk. If I wait just talk, so me talk.
The population of Esan land today, any trade of Busa, that is the problem we have now today. Because any trade and ignorance or worrying, that is why Martin because Miani Bune Uwabon. Here my bomb way. Most of them were me where any one we going in no one would mini. No one would mini. They are the cause of problem of Esan land. So honestly, yeah, what me Iba because Unyima. Misbehave and I am misbehaving. Because my hasty exactly my hasty how up my hinia, this had a but near the boy man.
I want you to want to that.
So, no Genya Bani. Here, more buy a minute back. Or I have a spy, or I have a room, I dare do. Or you move boat on Bagima. And we matter not be my help, but anywhere, or I move boat on no Givani. So okay, I will never forget can carry but yeah, pretty here social media. When so I pity social media now the
if I am then what they are doing, they are the same.
So yes.
It's time that some ONGs from Mesa be coming out to educate.
Mommy, me pa just talk because I take one bar. Every mommy la go. Mommy go no jack no ma. Ma fi mommy go you no jack no ma.
No, that just it because in my work akabo. Why when my wife taba na mono wa we dey toto we dona kill because abona etebite. They would left from home. We are correct here now because we are still continuing not correct even sir. Because you we have a real life. And so what we real life. You will never possess in social media, you are possessing. It is possessing. So here my why am I there? Especially that Uromi. No one we go no way that Uromi wa we ba city. We are in that power there boy what you interview now because Kuba carry my fire me matter the water. O ma ga go egwan o we ya no where are you from? O wa from Uromi. We na zuwo when I interview there what am here? You are from a those states out of your way. Now what's you are from Uromi.
Brother, don't cut you short. Wait.
Hold on. Don't cut like that. Hold on, or I will drop you. Let you talk. I want to go down to you.
He's still talking. I don't know. He's still talking. Jaguar.
I see what we talk. I tell you I interview when then where interview where you know where those states. And what's I approach you where I know where where they why are you Nigeria? Where you are from Uromi? Why hey be matani? No say you are from Uromi. You are from Edo State. Then I want to know where in Edo State. When you argue me by here. I didn't quit.
Oh, Papa.
Oh, this is the confusion. So, honestly, not here. In Kasweba, honestly, not in the church by. Because I see a lot of them. This is the way they are doing. They will tell you. From where are you from Nigeria? Or from Uromi? Not everybody knows Uromi.
My brother, let me correct that statement. He's right when he says he's from Uromi. But he cannot go to an interview or hear a visa where from Uromi. He will always say he's from Edo State. But when he's introducing himself to an individual, he has to say where he came from. He's very right doing that.
No, they do the same thing also.
He's very right doing it, yeah.
Yeah, they do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not a bias. I was just saying the way it is.
Yeah, the first thing.
But when I go to interview, I go to places not that important. I will say I'm from Edo State.
For me, I will tell them that.
Individuals, I will tell them I'm from Benin.
First of all, they ask you.
You are a princess.
They ask you status. That is.
Prince and princesses.
So I know why you correcting him because Mama
Mila, it's your turn.
Oh, what I wear from Uromi. Where Edoyaje, a young father of a time where when one lana, no what near what fear, near what I be, near what I be, near what I missed or yeah.
Police talk.
All those things, they are sick.
So where should I have where was it where one lana no near what fear a set of here. I went without 20 I will shake then shall we another big say.
Okay. Oh yeah, 20.
We are so near no what do now that name Bini no what come out now you are mad. So my advice because why right for again I know them.
They will never be a state. What did they do? So when they go meet Igbo, then they will become East. Esa Igbo.
I don't be go with them. Their character is very dirty. Because we human dog. Human
Patrick,
can anybody talk here?
Good afternoon, my brothers and sisters.
Introduce yourself.
I'm from Edo State, Abisan.
You are welcome, but not insult anybody. You are welcome.
No.
Listen, hold on, guy.
Okay, you let her talk now. You let her talk.
Okay, hold on. Who they talk for this week?
We are all in it here.
Please hold on first. Hold on. Okay, hold on. You are welcome.
You are like my job in this one.
Okay, welcome. Now my platform, not tell me nice stuff you shout.
We are not telling you not to end your views or your whatever, but please don't insult anybody and be respectful.
If you agree with what we
respect yourself and respect you.
That person not still insult me.
Okay, listen.
I will not insult
I know this guy. I know this guy. I know this guy. Okay, dog wanahi. Dano. I don't see how the video where they do. Why?
It's okay. Okay.
Sir, good afternoon.
Ernest, you know talk. They talk say make another chat for person. I wanted to tell him that you introduce yourself in my platform. I welcome extra people. We are here. If I say something, you disagree, you will say it, then you will show me the reference. I will go and research it. That was what I was going to tell him. You said I'm shouting on him. So
sorry, sir. The way
don't pass.
People were that were attacking it was more. That's why I said it should have. They
did not attack him.
Why I said so.
He didn't say anything, so we cannot attack him. What did he say? That we were attacking. We didn't attack him, and that's not true now.
As the host, you should have
with our respect. You would respect the host when you come.
So, one making talk.
Now, good afternoon. You see, okay. First of all, I'm from Edo State. I'm from Esan. So you see, one thing we should know. One thing we should know. If we have to say all these things, we should say the way it is. Are you getting it now? You see this guy that is all that is saying something just now. The mood you are saying something. You don't even need peace in this matter. Your tone and your body language, the way you are saying something.
Yes, I don't want peace. You know why? I don't want peace.
You wait now.
Why don't you there? My brother, they ask you
man, listen. The way, man, listen. I never see you in person, but the way.
Damn, where you then where I come here, where to near no woman, a 20 man, I don't know. Oh, God on ya.
Have you seen people cursing? If it were to be those miscreants of Esan here.
I take me a weapon. I not go, get respected because of our Matthew, but I just corrected him. Even if I correct weapon, Ernest.
Like that.
We are here to near don't even when you say, you wait, no say, you, who
okay, you mute me now so that I should not say something. You mute me now so I should not say anything. You mute me.
We don't talk well. We don't detect nonsense. So we are Antiochi Oba here. Antiochi Oba. So you go talk well. Talk now. What do you have to say? We don't first insult people. So depend on what you are here for, what you are.
Mama, listen, okay, all this thing that you people are doing now, are you people trying to make peace, or maybe you people are trying to escape?
What are we doing?
We are making peace, and we are talking about, as in we are preaching the history. We are telling it to your ears. So your ear went not the year what?
No, but I said that history.
You know what it be history. Yes, I know when we are where you people preaching peace. Here I got your video body.
That they use.
Then we are what?
Mama, no take it easy. No take it easy. No be so. I don't tire. Your body dey hot.
Yes.
Take it easy.
My brother, you need to
be talking about social media. If you take it easy.
Oh, I will not be polite here.
Oh, why you dropping here?
Hello.
Oh, please, just hold down here. Talk to them. The man got a wetter. Hold on.
Mojane.
What I wanted to ask. Hello?
Yeah, Babuta.
Yeah, I think no banner where. What are we doing? Okay.
Chuwaya, Ebiske, Obiwa.
Domo.
Ebiske, Nanawi.
Okay, we are about here.
Ibenivi, Wabiwa, Wagwesi, Wayasi, Usiredu.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's create the different. Let's show the different. There's a way you can express your grievances without being loud, without being authoritative. That will show your difference between them. You understand? We can move.
Whenever me tell me ya go. Oh, I no son me but me ya go. Be ni wa me calm down then ya. Me ye me ka ye me dia ya. Oh, change person be me kina.
Hold on, let the power talk. Please, too because of time.
Ibi away le le ya to lo ma ya to le ke gbe bolo. To la oko.
Yes sir.
Le le do sa. Ọ̀gbìn àgbọ̀n làwọn gbẹ̀gbọ̀n ọ̀rẹ́ mọ́ mi gbọ́ sí láti lọ wọ́n abẹ́ náà tí ní abẹ́ wọ́n èrè ẹ̀ bọ́tẹ̀ ẹ̀ nígbẹ́ ẹ̀ẹ́dì bọ́ọ̀sì yà túmọ̀ sí.
Ìyọ́n dàdí wà rẹ̀ iye sọ̀gbì àgbàbí ẹ̀rẹ́ ní adé iye ìwádìí ní ìwà tẹ̀lẹ̀ dán ọ̀sẹ̀ máa ń tọ́ sí ẹ̀rọ pa.
Apá alága ìfúlà fẹ́ mà màmá gbọ̀n ọwọ́ àdìyẹ wà tì ní èṣù ẹ̀ máa wà mọ̀ yẹn. So now about team so you do talk a platform. What team you be the one who really manager. And I want one. But instead of it, I'm not sure I'll be like I'll tell you $1 on the which why is it not telephone? Now it was really a big car work on my car.
Domo dati chele tata
iwa ni gogo no we agbina
takabo ya takabo bize egbe pa ya wahi bena ya si egbese inu pono kiya iwa gwan kana esa wo ya hewe
but wa video so
do wa takabo ya tebe
right. But more I really beautiful idea. Beautiful. I have your more beautiful, so we'll see what I've been more people, but I am one wrong. Wesley not I be more beautiful. So while I really video.
Ebu wa mu gbọ́tọ̀ bàbá ebu wa mu.
Ne pa ge o go ge pa to ge fo no be ta ila oni.
E pa go ni pa go na
o ma ni ata ba.
Never please.
So inobuwo abiri inobuwo children be wa amelugi negobi egbe ya la to condemn most of this talk that young did that we not back high. We understand. So Allah, anything, I mean, no give you anything. So I mean, man, base surely salad here. Anything, like a power here, very much. Who don't need? If the kind of thing no man or raw, the normal, you know. I might not get going, but in the platform, why they're getting, but in my one see what they.
Okay, now what I tell you.
What daddy? When no see daddy, when no see baba, e we no see ugbo so iya wa be, ima igba yan. Buda we no bi omuke, o ere no mo e. E so awa be yan ka agbon, as pe yan wa fi ere fu a, ene ni a fi fu a. O wa to bi jere e ma, o si ana bebe. Ma no bi omuke ba be ni mamu ya e. Iya ma omuke ya hin. E so ba.
Even though we are
Bàbá mi gbọ́ bàbá padà bí
call after bàbá náà wọn náà ọ̀gá go on.
Ọmọ ni àyà ìpá gbọ́n ní ẹ̀yà mommy light let us do it let the who is speaking next. Bàbá Uyi wẹ́sẹ̀ o màá rìn wẹ́ta wẹ́sẹ̀ kàkà but God bless you sir.
Ọ̀nà rẹ̀ kọ̀ náà làgẹ̀ go on gbọ́dọ̀ kàtà sí.
Osaigi ọ̀kẹ́kẹ́ náà wí go please. Walao. Never me now understand the topic in walao. A man at a story ban a made on pa the comment section. Even if you special when waro lao lao. I meet a man go lao. Never me now understand.
Yeah, look out at me.
I love you. Thank you very much.
Son of Osagio is a Epa, Mr. Uyi. You don't.
Et pas mal true.
Et pas true, né? Et pas true, né?
Ni gege gwani tuwe. I go adomo.
Yes, I be dead boy.
Wadomo avera evije, wadomo. Mekawe vioni asis de. Arabe tire wawe otien e mahin. But ave no zoom down ro na ya vioni ya. But na la na ya biyan. Iya memi ni ya o. Wala wo otien ma yihin. Wala wo wala arabe je wala wo. Wa ya biyan wala. Understand it na. Opa ma yihin, ikopa makere. Iya wo bono ya be na we agbomo be ya si ekegbe.
Mommy, let her love lead. Are you here? Me actually let it don't want cut, man. Can go to your side.
Wala.
Yes, sir.
Wamato gẹ́gẹ́ ọ̀pá yọ wà ẹ́gbé abẹ́bàbẹ̀ ní bábí jẹ́ mẹ́níyà aláwọ̀ agbó wà rẹ̀ má bẹ̀rẹ̀ anáwẹ̀ ẹ̀dọ́ ẹ̀mí ìrìnà ya gí ẹ̀dọ́ wà rẹ̀ ùsùn ẹsẹ̀ sọ́nà ìyà rázẹ̀ mọ̀ yíwé ìyà náà mọ̀ ìgbín ayé dín ìwà bùn ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀nà ìyà bùn gbẹ̀nẹ̀ ẹ̀ríkẹ́rẹ̀ wẹ́rẹ́ mi ò yẹ sànà ọ̀rẹ́ làdúkùn bá náà yà tẹ̀ gbẹ́nu wà ní ẹ̀dọ́ tara ọ̀nà yà tàwẹ̀ ẹ̀dọ́ àmì èrò náà yà gẹ̀ tó pa ọ̀wẹ́ ọ̀wẹ́ tó dọ̀mà ọ̀wẹ́ kùn ní ọmọ àmọ́ta lóhun o tó pa ìmọ̀ mọ́nà bí ẹ̀rẹ̀ ní níwọ̀n ẹ̀ta ẹni wọ́n ti mẹ̀rù wà nínú dẹ̀ ẹni wọ́n ẹ̀rẹ̀ níwọ̀n nisu gwakpata anaguhegwa inawoma ọkọọkọdọ igbibiarie sokpa gwegwa ya agụza n'odinye abụtọ gwala agwụgwọ doviesano jase doviesano n'ọgwala jọgwụ ya gwale pisi ọhagi aladukwubodo ní ẹyà tagwa stop this iri edome n'ụzọ mọ ụsalụbọ adịbawa ekwe na ụsalụbọ ya wima ekwe na Mọ̀rí ajé àgbọ̀nrí àwẹ̀ dárí àgbọ̀nrí àwẹ̀ ẹ̀dọ́ máa yẹ̀rẹ̀ láre ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀nà máa yẹ̀rẹ̀ múre òsàlọ́gbà náà fi àgbèrè ẹ̀dọ̀rẹ́ ìyá ní ìwọ́wà kìí ní ọgbìn ọba rẹ̀ o unaga ọgbìn ọba una gbèsè yẹ̀wò náà ọ̀hìn yẹn nù ẹ̀ ìwà bọ̀ ọ́nà ọgbìn ọba ìgbẹ̀rẹ̀ kúndà ẹ̀lẹ̀ lórí ọba.
Omania, ìyẹn yọrí máa o ẹ̀fọ́sà 2 minutes we want to close 2 minutes.
Okay, Domosa. Here we're building a guy. Okay, internet is now. You know why that internet is another government.
Okay.
So now to make the whole place is more difficult for the kings and the rulers to govern. So, I mean, anything Matawana is going a long way to affect. So nala onaji oko anything ata. Era me oye dono. Ije me oye sano. So it's anything bedo etik bisa.
But when we're every Matasinia, you're still talking about unity.
Yeah, when I continue with unity.
God bless you. God bless you.
So, Nani Matawana, Eko Kakabodi, down where Abonani Kata Bangwa Abonai Tebite, because Mammy where social media Magina in Ave Mon Malebia, no little talk. Eka worship. So one of the Kakabo they trust where at time a more Noruto Toma. You beg I will saw ever that area done where I have had in Kaune, a mobile came out where it already maga time anywhere. When it talk Ladia, that we talk here forever. Because we are again now 2005, 2006. There is nothing like this. So now people I'm learning from TikTok and outside TikTok. So okay, Kakabo Jeme, we not China, we not Diana. If you do, no way want them to tell you where we not China doji.
Thank you very much. Let's see.
Okay. Tí mana no gwa keke wese ri oba keke e na ka we ne bo kakabo aladia Unda ogeni ya bado do bu gbele ni san. Na gi go ke so that money we one day ya fe yen ya ihe na ta.
Ya mi ke da wa mi obe bare do. Wa ato mi jo ami obe bare do.
Itu wa ya. Brother Elegosa Wesesa. Enemy atawo brother Elegosa la wo because science tree was one. Mommy been waiting but most of us me ma on. When I Mr. Kola I not here a Facebook okay was one take fake history. Anybody no lad ya no do take correct one. Na ya a TikTok in full time worry no they are doing kero. La wo de no ya la dia na no do ani so no raw because Elina too much everybody will not take away matter no. Hey streamer no dio adoyakin no keka we na one okpa makin are working second one understanding na history ni time no you say because history when I get history and a brother I go allow go work nya anybody no again if you history I want to hear but I ogun gbona aije again na said the record story I want to tie no je ki ogun gbe understanding na our tie say the reading no tie atie crowd you know I understand. Understand I don't have problem. Teacher me please. Okay. Where's it? It's I can talk for 24 hours. I'm a teacher. I have a degree in education in Uniben. Okay. Because me wala kama no wa history kakabola wo again go gbera ne again na nia history okeke na wa ta na we iye san ma mi ni my because history no wa ta le TikTok e go cut ya repost go viral. Well say thank you mommy, God bless you, thank you for your encouragement. Please mommy hey pa
voilà my group you got actually no and team up a contribute maybe in here. One on your one of whom I've been on what I boy you. Okay. And I'm generalizing ya.
Yeah, Latia, if I catch you, no, yeah, go on. Yeah, my genuine. You want to my own son.
When I obey the maybe the young walk by.
What go insult? Oh, yeah, talk now. Since they said they on that fake account. Oh, yeah, insult. Oh, yeah, don't carry you come up. Insult. Insult now.
Hey, by the way, by
yes.
What do we talk? Have we talked? Have we talked?
Say something.
What do you want to talk? What do you want to talk? Everything will be cool.
You need to do yourself first.
Next time, I better just they drop me. Next time, I better you before just now. I do say I'm there for come. I fool there, man. You hear me? I fool there, man. What do you want to talk? Everything will be cool. You hear me? Okay. Now, what do you not know? You ask me, father, when they taught the truth. You ask her, they get so father, they taught true, you hear me?
Wow, you are working on it.
You can't down now. You can't do your back for this family that they talk again. What you go on?
You cannot go on, yeah.
Wait first. Mama, no can't go to the hot. You hear me? If your pikin be like you, I will too.
Stop it.
You hear me?
No.
Okay, what do you mean there? What do you mean they talk? What do you mean they talk? What do you mean they talk, bro? For my village where I for come, my sister pikin, no they room me. You don't feel room me for my village about 2.
Your sister pikin.
My sister pikin for my village. You don't feel control me. My sister pikin no feel stress for me. No, you can't down now. We gotta talk.
Hey.
You hear me? Everything when they don't know, no try no ask question.
I'm the idiot. It's a big.
Elimi when na me. Elimi when na me. Epo e wa le don adopt. Oh, that go. Epo e wa lo adopt.
You first of all, give a belle, be waiting.
Up, get one. Ni make another record there.
What do you mean they talk? Where can no boom? Where me Yorkie?
Blue.
Now, Elvin,
Let everybody hear.
What you
The Chris. If I drop
everybody build your bar, everybody build your bar. Me know that sound you.
Okay, wait till you talk. Your mama, you talk your mama, when you say your sister, no fit talk with you.
Everybody want that turn on your bar. Now let you be your bar picking. We don't need a bar for you. Know the control. You hear me? We need one back for you. Know the control. Or back picking. We are. No, I get one. Chat for everyone. What do you want to talk? Me already talk. A question very important. You hear me? My sister picking. You know if you control me from my village. Number 2. You hear me? What you don't know? You have person good papa, good father. That's still good father. You hear me? When you tell the truth, say I take bill, say I don't be. You hear me? Number 3. I know we come for somewhere. Mama, when you calm down, Mama, may you calm down. Number 3, I know we come for somewhere. Go call my father property. Go call your father property. It's not good for you. You hear me? No good, bro. You hear me? Because I'm not very checking now. Till they happen when you don't know for spirit. Till they happen when you don't know for spirit. You hear me?
Wait, now so your mate they talk. This one you put speak for man.
Oh, if you're listening, I don't like it. I'm recording him.
What do you mean they tell you? Till they happen.
I will drop you.
Till they happen with spirit when you don't know. Everything don't be sharp. Don't be quarrel. Don't be fight by everything. You hear me? Understand is very important. I tell you so. Our question with good father, he will tell you the truth. Now that one me want to. God bless you now. God bless you at those states. You hear me? He do people. God bless them. He do what we know. God bless them. Now that one me want to.
You know, go straight to the point, my brother.
What I want to talk, you don't let me talk. Don't let me talk.
Okay, talk. Sorry. Go straight to the point because this one they talk, we not to understand. Talk out.
What you never hear since?
No, you say Percy Papa, we not understand where you go. Talk out where. Just go straight to the point.
I say, not talking. I say my sister, Peking, you know, if you control me from my village, you know, they happen. You know, if it is right for me from my village, we have for come. You hear
okay, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Now parable we they make, we know they talk. We
not be parable. Just go.
You know that.
Okay.
What do you want to tell you and fight over everything? Don't be fight for everything. You hear me? Person when born you, person when born your mama, you know if it's in your number 2. Person when born your mama, you know if it's in your number 2. They hear me? No, I'm tribal again, you understand it's very important. Yeah.
My brother, what is your point, sir? Please.
You never hear that since?
No, talk him well.
Let me correct the point.
I say, person when born your mama, you know if it's in your
now you talk, but go.
The point where they make now. Oba Benin, everything.
Yes, now we waiting to talk because so loud about
the point where they make.
The blue person now, yes, one that guy don't stupid. That guy don't stupid.
This place is rowdy. Mommy, when we so ya agua, why can you go na make na recording ya where
okay,
but no nya gbale na me on ya. E ma no nya gbale peace na let me ni ata. I know what he's saying. I understand. It don't not to boy talent ya. But not asking because they have a post ni ya beg where ya gbale peace because already reason ni na misbehave.
My baby time my baby na me calm down na do gwegwa say. But I'm go straight to the point. He can come back again and explain himself. Because most of us we don't understand. Mama understand them not. He should explain himself. If I remember we see what he bad he boom. Yeah. It's gonna be able to no more.
If we make I don't see.
Send request back.
Where are we going
your point?
Oh, are we going to your platform? Let me charge my phone.
Of course. If I bath now, they enter.
Oh yeah, not bad for you enter because my phone went off.
Your phone went off. No, mommy, let love lead. May you enter. Be a quick bath. Eat that as I take clothes for work. Me a quick bath. Mommy, let love lead. Hello, mommy, let love lead. Please unmute yourself.
Okay, make I own my own. I don't hear.
Yeah, on your own, I beg. On your own. Yeah, quick back.
I'm so grateful. Thank you for joining me.
You join us, Sabed.
Yes, now. I'll join.
I'll be following.
Daddy, you better be time of about paper.
Come on, now where?
Mama understand me.
They don't understand me. Mama get tired. Who's the guy? Mama get tired.
Now we will come down recording. Now post it.
Calm down, the ball. Mama, calm down.
Later.
I cover in the law. I better make a come on my own. People are my sister, now I call it my woman. Why me? I rock him. Me what way I bubble. Now, so I don't know him. You are really near Yaguma because why the day on record. The day on YouTube here. Two YouTube is on, Facebook is on. Every hour I'm recording here. I didn't hear go. So thank you guys. I want on my own now. Thank you. Because they fear me. Say the recording. They attack my platform for TikTok. TikTok will never go anywhere. They restrict me yesterday and now they open my TikTok. They fear my recording because I did record steady.